Now where's that silly butterfly? There he is. This is my thematic unit. My name is Shonda Ashby, and this is my thematic unit for the Methods of Elementary Math and Science. Mine was all about the beautiful butterflies, you can see. My description, I'm going to cover a few subjects in like a week's time during this unit. This is for the first grade. I'm going to do science. When I do science, I'm going to teach the children about metamorphosis. I'm going to teach them about parts of the insect, what makes up an insect, why insects are the way they are. For math, I'm going to teach the children about symmetry. They're going to learn about symmetry with the use of matching the wing patterns, being that insects are half and half. I'm also going to teach them, they're going to learn how to graph. We're also going to learn how to, in the English department, we're going to learn about sequencing using the Very Hungry Caterpillar. We're going to practice using reading comprehension skills, reading some books throughout some of their learning stations. They're also going to practice some art techniques, drawing. As you can see, their goals. They're going to study patterns, study the life cycle of butterfly. Here's my materials needed. Critiques. Let's see. Now we're going to go to the math learning station. The math learning station, this is my description of this. I'll go over this real quickly. They're going to learn about tangrams. They're going to practice tangrams in this station. In this station, they're going to first read the story of Grandfather Tang's story, which is about tangram animals, and what's included in that. The directions are included in this station in the folder. They'll go over all of these. What they're going to do, they're going to do each of these. They're going to take these and they're going to match them up and try to figure out how to make the square with these tangrams. Each tangram, they have seven pieces in each set. They'll do this for each one of these. Once they get done with it, they will take up a piece of paper of their own and they're going to make up a butterfly design with each of the tangrams. And they're going to trace around it with a pencil. Once they get done, they need to be inventive. It can be original, as long as it looks like a butterfly of some sort. They're going to color their picture and turn it in. Now onto the science learning station. With this one, the description is included in here. They are going to go through, like I said, a lot of this. They're going to learn about the parts of the insect. First, they're going to read the life cycle of the butterfly. This is a really informative book. It tells a lot about the butterfly, so it's going to give them plenty of prior knowledge before they attempt this station. They will go through here. They'll read the directions. The first thing they're going to do, they're going to go over the vocabulary words. There are vocabulary words left in here. Let's see, where are they? Right there. They're going to be like abdomen, antenna, caterpillar, things like that they're going to need to know about the butterfly. Then they're going to go on to the butterfly life cycle. They're going to learn about this. They're going to copy this in their science journal and label it. Then to assess their knowledge and what they've learned, they're going to go do this worksheet. They're going to line up the different pictures with the names, and they're going to practice writing different words in there. They're going to go ahead and copy the parts of the insect, this is the parts of the butterfly, and label it. Then they're going to do an Are You Like a Butterfly paper. This is like, it says I have how many legs, like a person has how many legs, and a butterfly has how many. It goes on and does different, like, does a butterfly need arms? Things like that they'll have to go through and think about. Then after they get done with that knowledge, then they're going to go through the directions about getting dirty. They're going to go in here and they're going to, it's time to plant. So they're going to take a cup, write their name on the cup, fill the cup up with dirt. They're going to plant a milkweed seed, which is a seed of choice for monarch butterflies, in there. They're going to spray it. Each day that they come here to this station, this is a station that's involved, they're going to come here every day. They will measure it, how many paper clips. Okay, paper clip is about an inch, so they'll go through and they'll paper clip it. They'll also use a ruler and get an accurate estimate. They'll do their writing journals. They'll do all of their daily observations in this log. And in here, we're going to have a butterfly. We're going to have a butterfly larva, and every day they'll go to that and they'll log any information or any observations that they've made on that, and they'll turn these in every day, the daily observation log. Once they get all of their days of the milkweed growth, they're going to chart their information, and they're going to color each bar as high as it's gone. It's in inches, so each day they'll color how high it's grown. Now on to this. On this one, this gives you information about what insects are. What is an insect? It tells you they're arthropods. It means they need 3 distinct parts. They have wings. Most of them have antennas and 6 legs. They'll go through all these different pictures, and they're going to think to themselves, does this have 6 legs? No. So he's not an insect. And they're going to go through here, and they're going to put all of the different creatures where they belong. Like I said, they can use all the knowledge that they have here. Like it says butterflies are insects. They will stick that there where he belongs. Let's see. Should we do this right? Oops, Mr. Spider goes in not an insect. Now we go to, like I said, and also for my other projects, the stations, for the assessment, the students actually have an assessment of their own. They'll go through here and make sure that they have done what they're supposed to do. It's a checklist. They can say if they've done it or they haven't. If they have any problems, they can come see me. But it's a self-assessment to make sure they've done everything that they needed to do. Now, the butterfly life cycle, you're going to figure out, well, number 1 is what, and what does he go to? He turns into a caterpillar, well, then he turns into the pupa, and then the butterfly. And they can copy this and illustrate this in their journals, their science journals. In this one, they're going to measure. This is a measuring one. They're going to take these as a benchmark. They're going to use these and try to figure out how many paper clips he is. They can also take a ruler and measure him to make sure they were correct. And they'll do this for each of these, and they're going to they're going to chronicle them from longest to shortest. They're going to classify them and write them down in their science journal. And again, all of my information is in my book, in my folder. And hopefully this gives you an idea of what my unit's going to cover in my classroom. So thank you for watching.